And this is the video review for Transformers Prime RID Deluxe Class Knockout. Here he is in his vehicle mode. Again, as with most of my figures, I've done a few paint touch-ups. I've given him some gold rims, a little bit of gold detailing on the vent here, and painted his back end, exhaust, and also given him a little bit of a silver electricity spike coming out of the spear. The spear does come off from the side here, it's pegged in quite tightly. Now the spear itself is quite a nice length, but it has this joint here, and you can separate it into two handheld weapons if you want. Whatever. Just set that off to the side for the moment. Onto vehicle mode. It is very small. Here's Bumblebee, and I thought Bumblebee was a small deluxe, but you know, Knockout is small compared to Bumblebee. But yeah, he's nice looking. I really like this red plastic used. It's nice and bright, and the darker red doesn't look so bad. I was considering getting the Repro Labels sticker set add-on to get the detailing on here, but I really don't mind it that much. I have ordered a Takara breakdown off eBay. He should be coming any day soon, so I'm looking forward to getting him, having these two together at long last. But yeah, so Knockout's transformation, simple in places, hard in other places. As you can see, I have painted his knees and shoulders a bit as well, around the waist. But yeah, you want to just really crack the back end open, extend it out, and this is just going to be his legs. To transform those, you want to separate them, flip this panel around, again around, flip the foot down, make sure it's back all the way, foot down. Again, you can see where I've gone over these shin pads in the darker red, just make it a little more show accurate. And then here's the tricky part. The arms is definitely the hardest part, just because they sort of fold in lots of crazy ways, so you sort of got to get it right. So you want to split them, rotate them here, rotate them here, extend them out. And then you can rotate the wheel down like so, and then you want to flip the hand out, flip this panel back in, close the door, and then flip the shoulder panel up, and there's one arm. Again on the side, flip the hand out, flip the hand out, flip this in, close the door, flip the shoulder panel up, and there's his arms, and then the chest. I'm going to flip this waist panel forwards, flip the grille forwards, and then bring this down, and then you want to take this panel, slide it down, bring these two panels up, and then I'll flip his head up. You can flip these grille panels around to form his waist piece. And then I normally flip this piece back up, peg these car parts onto his shoulders, and rotate his arms down, and there's Knockout, and he looks nice. He's not quite show accurate. On the show, these pieces are quite a lot bigger and come over and sort of sit over his shoulders like some huge shoulder pads, but you know, he doesn't look too bad. He does get the wheels on his back like he should do, but yeah, he's quite skinny. Again, you can see, you know, some of the detail work I've done on here, and he looks quite good actually with the detail work. Just makes him pop a bit more. Here's his head. It's not going to focus. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's quite a nice head. I'm probably going to do just a couple of detail lines on it just to make it look a little bit better. Now his staff, he does have a couple of ports on the back where you can peg this in if you want to. It looks quite good on his back there. but obviously he's supposed to be holding it, and it just pegs into his hand quite nicely. You can get some cool poses going with him as well. He's quite posable. I will do posability properly in a second. But you can sort of see what I'm going for with that. Our posability properly, his head is on a ball joint, his shoulders are on a ball joint, there's a bicep swivel, hinge elbow, and his wrists are also on ball joints. His hips are on ball joints, he has a bend at the knee that goes really quite far actually, and his feet are on ball joints, and his heel pivots sideways, so it doesn't really do anything. But yeah, there's Knockout. He's quite nice looking. Let's just bring in Starscream. You can see the size difference between those two. I think they look good together actually. Definitely looking forward to getting Breakdown. Have him next to Knockout and Starscream together. That'll look quite nicely. Quite nice. Bad at English today. But yeah, there's Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, Deluxe Class, Knockout.